Hello, I'm Jeremy, and welcome back to Jeremy U's Music Reviews. I listen to music, and you hear my thoughts. I talked about the worst, now let's talk about the best. Well, 2012 gave us some truly awful songs. It also gave us some of the best music of the 2010s. And here's what I consider to be the best of 2012's music scene. This is my top 10 best songs of 2012.
Meet me at the hotel room. Meet me at the hotel room.
Let's talk about You Should Be Sad by Halsey. I freaking hate it. But I do get the appeal and respect the motivations behind it. Halsey deserved to stand up to G-Eazy, and after the garbage fire that was Without Me, she deserved a second chance to do so. And while I didn't like it, I do get why others do. But if only there was a song that did everything YSBS did while still sounding good to my ears.
We are never, ever, ever getting back together. We are never, ever, ever getting back together.
We Are Never Ever Getting Back Together is like the bizarro version of Want You Back. While that song was about a catty brat breaking up with a man because she wanted someone better, and then tries to go back to him specifically to make his life miserable, We Are Never Ever Getting Back Together is about a woman breaking up with a jerk and telling him to his face, I will never give you another chance, you and me, we're done. And while like with Want You Back, we don't really know what the guy is like, we get a pretty clear picture of what he's like from Taylor's verses. And that description is what makes We Are Never an especially good breakup song. It paints the jerk as a jerk, but nothing more. It doesn't go overboard and portray him as a villain, it just portrays him as a bad person. Not immoral, but far from good. On top of that, the production and vocals slap. Unlike WUB, where the production and vocals assault my ears, the fun and relaxing production and Taylor's silk smooth voice feels really lovely in my ears. And I love this music video. I just love how creative, colorful, and appropriately childish it is, and the backup dancers in animal costumes really help make it pop. I do get why certain people hate this song so much, and again, it's only number 10 on this list, so I don't absolutely adore it. But We Are Never Ever Getting Back Together is a really good breakup song. Similar to how You Should Be Sad alienates me because I really don't like ugly, sludgy songs, We Are Never Ever Getting Back Together helps me like it by being soft, soothing, catchy, lovely, and appropriately childish. Great job, Taylor. Also, check out Key of Awesome's parody of this song. It's one of their best.
Meet me at the hotel room. Meet me at the hotel room.
My ninth best song of 2012 answers the question, what if Sunday Best got high on marijuana? And it turns out that answer is really satisfying.
So what, we go out,
let me get a lighter.
That's how it's supposed to be.
Cause you know I'm high as fuck.
Living young and wild and free.
God, I love these types of songs. Simple, nice songs about living life and enjoying the good times that are given to us. Young, Wild, and Free is just so fun, carefree, and innocent. Bruno Mars's hook is fun and infectious, and both Snoop and Wiz interact off each other perfectly. Their flows are as chill as they are professionally delivered, and the entire song is just so lovely. Young, Wild, and Free is a song that's just pure, wholesome, and fun. Like I'm Yours, it's a song that makes me feel like I'm coasting on air and enjoying life with friends. It's incredibly chill, fun, and catchy. While 2012 gave us the awful 1,000 Years, it also gave us a ton of great made-for-movie songs, some of which will appear further up this list. And while I haven't seen Mac and Devin go to high school, its existence is worth it to give us this fun, enjoyable piece of levity. Snoop, Wiz, and Mraz, You three rule, keep being awesome. Also stream Leave the Door Open because that song so deserves to be a hit.
Meet me at the hotel room. Meet me at the hotel room.
This song appears on a lot of worst songs of 2012 lists. And while I completely understand why, especially because of who made it, the song just absolutely slaps.
Music, just turn it up louder. Turn up the music, need it in my life, yeah.
Turn Up the Music works for a lot of the same reasons like a G6 works. It's incredibly fun, infectiously catchy, and manages to make you feel like you're in an actual party. Let's start with the production, and this production slaps so freaking hard. I get why some people might think this production is obnoxious and annoying, but I think it's incredibly catchy and fun. It's full of so much energy and fun, resulting in an incredibly loud and obnoxious, but infectious as hell banger. As for C Breezy, he absolutely rocks. I mentioned in my last video that there were two sides to Chris Brown, one sleazy and one charismatic. Well, this is definitely Brown when he's charismatic. He is just so jovial and childishly enthusiastic, which helps make this song more fun and easy to get invested in. As for the lyrics, yeah, they're basically just boilerplate party cliches. But Turn Up the Music is so awesome that those boilerplate party cliches are awesome. And the music video is cool as well. It's really weird while still radiating a fun and energetic vibe. Turn Up the Music is a song that perfectly sums up why I like Chris Brown, despite how many terrible songs he's made and how many terrible things he's done. For all of his faults, the man is so charismatic and fun that when he scores a home run, it lands on Saturn. And while Turn Up the Music is nowhere near as good as Yeah 3X or Go Crazy, it's still an awesome, funky as hell party banger. If you hate this song either because of the artist, the song itself, or both, I completely get it. But Turn Up the Music is an absolute jam that I will never apologize for loving. Turn Up the Music doesn't make up for Birthday Cake Remix, but I'll accept it anyways.
Meet me at the hotel room. Meet me at the hotel room.
Like I mentioned in my last video, I don't hate Adele. I hate some of her songs and think she's vastly overrated, but the woman does have some legitimate talent. Someone Like You is absolutely fantastic, Rumor Has It is decent, and When We Were Young has grown on me. But by far, the best Adele song ever is Someone Like You. But this is a close second.
Let the sky fall and it crumbles. We will stand tall and face it all together. Let the sky fall.
Skyfall is a beautifully immersive piece of ambient atmosphere. The production is both uncomfortable and inviting, giving Skyfall a unique feeling from the rest of Adele's discography. As for Adele's vocals, she's really good. Definitely not amazing, but her voice is really soft and nice, doing a good job of carrying the song. And the lyrics? They're okay. Nothing amazing, but they do fit the vibe of the song. If more Adele songs were like Skyfall, I certainly wouldn't love her as much as I do Baby No Money or Ray JR, but I would like her much more than I already do. Skyfall is a beautiful piece of enjoyable ambience that may not be amazing, but is certainly an improvement from some of Adele's less good songs and from Madonna's garbage James Bond song that I talked about in my Worst Movies Made for Movie Songs blog. And for those who love Adele and think she's brilliant, I respect your opinion, and I'm glad you have so much love for an artist that I just don't get why so many people love. But at least we can agree that Adele has made some good songs, and Skyfall is definitely one of them. Great job, Adele. I may not love you, but you're all right with me.
Meet Meet me at the hotel room. Meet me at the hotel room.
And now for the least controversial take on this entire list. Some Nights by Fun is an absolute masterpiece.
But I still wake up, I still see your ghost. Oh Lord, I'm still not sure what I stand for. Oh, what do I stand for? What do I stand for?
Some Nights is the protest song protest songs use when they want to protest. Everything about SN is grand and bombastic. The production is incredibly catchy, punchy, and awesome. Nate sounds hauntingly beautiful. The music video is fantastic. The lyrics are motivational as hell, and the entire song is a grand experience on the level of an AJR overture. Some Nights succeeds where Stronger and Fight Song fail. Where those songs fall apart because of how generic and dull they are, Some Nights thrives through its uniqueness and bombast. Every inch of this song is so awesome and even makes someone as non-violent as me feel like a military man going to war. This song and We Are Young appears on a lot of best songs of 2012 lists, and I get why for both songs. But while We Are Young is a great song, Some Nights blows it out of the water. It's a beautiful piece of art that brilliantly shows the struggles we face as individuals and makes us feel the urge to protest what feels wrong. I don't know where Fun is now, but wherever they are, I hope they're doing okay and know how much they've impacted musical history and the music listening public with the absolute awesomeness that is Some Nights. And the fact that Some Nights is this low really shows how much I love the next 5 songs. If you want something to pump you up and motivate you through these hard times, I cannot recommend Some Nights enough. Holla fricking Luya.
Meet me at the hotel room. Meet me at the hotel room.
Most people wouldn't follow up the awesome and bombastic Some Nights with a stupid song about plastic cups. I am not most people.
Red Solo Cup, I fill you up. Let's have a party. Let's have a party. I love you, Red Solo Cup.
Unlike Whistle, Red Solo Cup is exactly my kind of stupid. The production is fun and catchy. I love Keith's drunk-like delivery, but what makes Red Solo Cup such a truly great song are the lyrics. Every lyric in Red Solo Cup is the perfect combination of clever and stupid, enhanced by Toby Keith's charming delivery. Also, similar to how Like a G6 captures the feeling of being at a high-energy, high-octane club party, Red Solo Cup perfectly captures the feeling of a casual social gathering between friends. And trust me, as someone who hasn't physically interacted with a person my own age in 14 months, yes, the pandemic has really been going on for that long, a song like Red Solo Cup that perfectly captures the feeling of being with friends is 60 flavors of refreshing. Speaking of which, the music video. I love this music video. It is so fun, goofy, and ridiculous. An awesome and fun party that looks like an absolute blast to be at. Seeing Toby stroll through the party while all these people participate in fun party events or doing goofy things with red Solo Cups, as well as the scene where he talks to a giant red Solo Cup in the sky, yes, that actually happens, really puts a smile on my face. But my personal favorite part of the MV is the cameos. It's really cool seeing all these people celebrate the amazingness that is the Red Solo Cup. And the fact that 2 of my favorite comedians, Jeff Dunham and Carrot Top, are in the cameo lineup makes me like Red Solo Cup even more. Also, there's this guy. Seriously, that is so freaking cool. Bottom line, I love Red Solo Cup. It's goofy, it's fun, it's ridiculous, it's just plain awesome. I haven't heard Toby's other songs, but if they're as goofy and enjoyably awesome as Red Solo Cup, then consider me a fan. Also, I reviewed Carrot Top's movie Chairman of the Board on my other channel, so check that out as well, links in the description.
Meet me at the hotel room. Meet me at the hotel room.
I have mixed feelings on David Guetta. On the one hand, he has made some truly terrible songs. Titanium is awful, Hey Mama is annoying, Where Them Girls At is lame, Turn Me On was one of my dishonorable mentions, and the less said about Sexy Bitch, the better. But on the other hand, Guetta has made some alright songs. Without You is incredibly catchy, Bad is ironically really good, and his new song with Ray and Joe Corey, Bed, is an enjoyable and catchy vibe. Which brings us to my fourth favorite song of 2012, I Can Only Imagine.
Every time it would bring me to life. I can only imagine what it'd be like.
Yup, Chris Brown gets 2 spots on my best songs of 2012 list. But while Turn Up the Music is an obnoxious club banger that I 100% get the hate for, ICOI is incredibly beautiful. Let's start with Guetta's production. It's really good. Unlike Turn Me On, where it's too noisy and cluttered, the production for I Can Only Imagine is really catchy, funky, fun, and futuristic. This helps make the song feel really unique and fun. But good production is one thing. How are our singers? Well, Lil Wayne is alright. He's not really necessary to the song, but he is a welcome addition and his guest verse is solid. And then we have Chris Brown. If this isn't Chris's best vocal performance, it's easily in his top 5. C Breezy absolutely kills it in this song. His voice has 2 modes, catchy and fun and smooth and beautiful, and he's able to pull off both with expert level precision. While Turn Up the Music really could have been sung by anyone, I Can Only Imagine is a song that only Chris Brown could sing. Nobody else could bring in that much charisma and talent into one song. I also really like the music video. It's incredibly high-tech and futuristic. It's fun to see David Guetta just hanging out while the song plays, and there's a lot of really creative imagery. And the end is just so good. The way everything breaks down and that awesome as hell drop is just so fantastic. Even if you hate Chris Brown, please check out I Can Only Imagine. It is such an amazing song made by 3 talented artists, and I cannot get over how amazing it is. Great job, Ghetto Wayne and Breezy. This group project gets an A+.
Meet me at the hotel room. Meet me at the hotel room.
While some memes have a lifespan ranging from 2 weeks to a day after they're created, other memes achieve immortal status and are remembered fondly by everyone. The most obvious example is the Rickroll, but there are a ton of others. Yee, the Harlem Shake, the Wilhelm Scream, M. Bison's Of Course, Be Like Bill, He-Man singing What's Going On, and many more. And my third best song of 2012 is one of those legendary memes. Welcome to my best list, Gangnam Style.
아름다워 사랑스러워 그래 너 그래 바로 너 아름다워 사랑스러워 그래 너 그래 바로 너
Gangnam Style is an absolute classic, still being referenced and talked about today. And it's not hard to see why, because it's absolutely amazing. Let's start with the production, which is like Turn Up the Music on steroids. It is so incredibly catchy, fun, infectious, and amazing. On top of that, Psy sounds great. His voice is incredibly passionate, fun, and explosive, emphasizing the amazing nature of the song. And this music video. Oh man, the iconic music video. The music video for Gangnam Style is one of the best music videos ever made, right up there with Take On Me, Cold, and Thunder. It is so goofy and absurd, with Psy dancing from absurd location to absurd location, from a horse farm to under an elevator man's crotch to a sauna to a parking lot with some weird beetle-haired woman to an actual bathroom. It's just so awesome. But what truly separates Gangnam Style from other meme songs and gives it a place on this list is its impact on meme music history. Gangnam Style was one of the first meme songs to ever gain official chart success, and that paved the way for all kinds of meme songs to get famous. From the Harlem Shake to La 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 to Baby Shark, an unfortunate byproduct, eventually leading to the 2020s, where a lot of the songs that became famous originated off of TikTok. And well, yeah, we did get bad meme songs to hit the charts like Watch Me, Juju, and the aforementioned Baby Shark. The inclusion of meme songs in music discussion overall did more good than bad. And we have Gangnam Style to thank for that. Also, Psy's a really good artist. He's kind of like the K-pop version of Lonely Island and has made some alright non-GS songs like Hangover and Daddy. Check him out as well as Gangnam Style, because Gangnam Style is a classic and an icon that will live on forever. Next.
Meet me at the hotel room. Meet me at the hotel room.
My number 2 song doesn't appear on a lot of best songs of 2012 lists. Not because it's hated, far from it, but my guess is that it's probably not as well known as other 2012 songs. But it's still absolutely amazing.
It's been fun, but now I've got to go. Life is way too short to take it slow. But before I go and hit the road,
I have seen the original Wreck-It Ralph, and it is a really good movie. And on top of that, Owl City's song from Wreck-It Ralph is absolutely amazing. Let's start with the production, and it's freaking great. Like I Can Only Imagine, the production is really futuristic and funky, and those little jingles make it even better. It feels really twinkly and sunshiny. And speaking of twinkly and sunshiny, Adam Young. I haven't heard that much from Owl City, but what I have heard is really good. Fireflies is really enjoyable, Shooting Star slaps, Good Time I'll talk about in my honorable mentions, and in When Can I See You Again, Adam sounds great. His voice is so adorable and sunshiny, meshing perfectly with the futuristic and bouncy production. And this music video is so fun and creative. I love how they make all of these cool cardboard video game elements. It gives the music video a fun, homemade quality and makes the song better. Honestly, When Can I See You Again is just an incredible song. It's fun, adorable, catchy as hell, with a creative music video and attached to an awesome movie. I look forward to checking out more from Owl City. And before I talk about how amazing my best song of 2012 is, here are some great 2012 songs that sadly missed the cut.
we don't even have to try. It's always a good time. It's always a good time.
Told you I'd talk about this song. Good Time is just so much fun. Adam sounds fun and sunshiny, Carly sounds absolutely beautiful, and like Young, Wild, and Free, Good Time is just a fun, wholesome song about living life and being who you are.
The sun goes down, the stars come out, and all that counts is here and now. My universe will never be the same. I'm glad you came. I'm glad you came.
A lot of people hate this song, but I think it's alright. The production is fun and catchy, the lyrics are decent, the vocals have a really unusual dialogue, but they still sound alright, and Glad You Came holds up both as a nostalgic song and as a song on its own.
I belong with you, you belong with me, my sweetheart. I belong with you, you belong with me, my sweetheart.
I get the hate, but Ho Hey is just so charming and fun. The production is lovely, the vocals are soothing, and the song is just so fun and unique. And while some of the lyrics are a little steal-yo girlish, it doesn't change the fact that Ho Hey is just such a charming and adorable song.
Now make that motherfucker hammer sound like boys move big. Go stupid, go stupid.
I'm with Todd on this one. Dance Ass is pure so bad it's good. It's incredibly catchy. Big Sean is fun and charismatic. Nicki does a great job, and unlike Bees in the Trap, it actually looks like she's having fun. The lyrics are ridiculous, and the "you can't touch this" interpolation is as hilarious as it is random. If you hate this song, I get it. But Dance Ass works for me in a way that WAP just doesn't. And speaking of Nicki Minaj,
Starships were meant to fly. Hands up and touch the sky. Can't stop 'cause we're so high. Let's do this one more time.
like I said in my worst list, Starships is a major guilty pleasure. The production is fun as hell. Nicki sounds great. The lyrics are just ridiculous, and that chorus absolutely slaps. I get why people like Finn from The Social Tune put this song on their worst lists, and yeah, Starships is far from perfect, but it's just an absolutely ridiculous, goofy blast of a song that's always welcoming to my ears.
You'll be in the highlight, soaking up the sunlight. Anything you want, it's yours. I have you living life like you should. You say you never had it so good.
This song is just so nice. The lyrics are adorable, Bob has a great flow, the music video is fun, and the song is just so sweet and adorable. So good is right.
Tonight, we are young. So let's set the world on fire. We can burn brighter than the sun.
While not as good as Some Nights, We Are Young is a classic in every sense of the word. It does for Queen what Indiana Jones did for the old serials. Combine the old style with the conventions of, at the time, modern music making. Nate sounds great, the lyrics are fantastic, the music video is cool, the chorus is incredibly iconic, Janelle is alright, and the entire song is just fantastic. A great song from a great band. Right up there with the likes of Take On Me, Bohemian Rhapsody, and Blinding Lights in terms of classic pieces of music.
You show the lights that stop me, turn to stone. You shine me when I'm alone.
A fun and catchy pop song from a really good artist. Fingers crossed that New Love becomes a hit in 2021.
Living in the moment, living my life, easy and breezy, peace in my mind.
Now this is the Jason Mraz I know and love. Like I'm Yours and Look for the Good, Living in the Moment is an incredibly sweet, lovely little ditty that's as genuine as a hug from your closest friend. Screw I Won't Give Up, but I will always love the giant ball of sunshine that is Jason Mraz.
'Cause though the truth may vary, this ship will carry our bodies safe to the shore.
People either love this song or hate it with a flaming passion. And I like it. Little Talks isn't amazing, but it is a very enjoyable, fun, and catchy song with an awesome as hell music video. I look forward to hearing more from Monsters and Men.
Shut it up, shut it up. I'll give it to you, no interruption. And you're home, oh, on the phone, all alone, I'll give it to you, no interruption.
Consider this song the honorary number 11. No Interruption is easily one of Hoodie Allen's best songs. The production slaps, the music video is cool, Hoodie's flow is on point, and the lyrics are just brilliant. If you've never heard of Hoodie Allen, check him out, starting with this piece of awesomeness. Also, check out All About It and Lady Killers, his collabs with Ed Sheeran and G-Eazy respectively. And now, the best song of 2012. For anyone wondering why Hotel Room Service was my bumper song for this video, despite it not being from 2012, that's because it was foreshadowing to what my number one best song of 2012 is. And for those who still don't understand, let me explain with a really great number. Number 2!
Back in time.
I've seen Back in Time pop up on a lot of worst songs of 2012 lists. Sometimes as an official entry, sometimes as a dishonorable mention. And like I said in my top 10 songs I like that everyone else hates video, I have no clue why. Because every aspect of Back in Time is insanely awesome. Let's start with the production, and wow, this is great. A lot of people criticize the Love is Strange sample. And while I do agree that Love is Strange is a weird sample choice for a soundtrack song for a Men in Black movie, it doesn't really matter because it sounds amazing. The sample is so fun and infectious while maintaining a retro vibe, a great addition to already great production. But as good as the production and sample are, they pale in comparison to Mr. Worldwide. To say Pitbull kills it in this song is an understatement. More like he absolutely murders it. Pitbull's signature charming charisma is on full display for all to see, and he is having the absolute time of his life. Every single verse on this song is filled with so much fun, energy, and passion, which helps make the song even more fun to listen to. And then there's the lyrics. I don't care what anyone says, these lyrics are freaking great. They are so fun, charismatic, and crazy. I could literally quote these lyrics from memory. They are that good. Back in Time is just fun in its purest form. It feels like all the craziness of fun of a Saturday morning cartoon inside of a Pitbull song. Oh, and that drop absolutely slaps. It is so incredibly fun, bassy, and infectious. An amazing finale to one of my favorite songs of all time. I really don't get why this song appears on so many worst lists. It's just a fun, ridiculous piece of cheesy charisma that's dated in all the right ways. Similar to how no 2012 song pissed me off more than Want You Back by Cher Lloyd, no 2012 song gave me more joy than Back in Time by Pitbull. It's charismatic, fun, awesome, crazy, and catchy as all get out. If you hate Back in Time, that's perfectly fine. But I absolutely love this bonkers, goofy piece of cheese, and while I've never seen Men in Black 3, if it's attached to this piece of awesomeness, I'm sure it'll be a great experience. And that's it. What are your thoughts on these songs? Comment below, and I'll see you next time. Dale!